Hello and welcome back to Oakfield Farms. So on our last episode, which was a while ago, sorry I haven't been posting videos recently, but I have been busy outside of this. We finished harvesting field 2, I believe it was, and we got all the straw baled, so our next task now is to basically go up and pick up all the bales and bring them back to the farm. So Morpheus is going to do that task. So we'll get that done, and then we'll look at... I'm looking at selling that field once we get that completed, and probably looking at purchasing another field or two. I'm just going to change everything up a bit. It seems like there's a lot of people doing this map, and... it's like everyone is working the same fields and stuff like that, so I'm going to look and see what kind of fields I can pick up. Maybe we'll look to see if there's one that's already got grain in it, and we can harvest that. But that's something that we'll look at now momentarily, so I'm just going to go and try to find our bale autoloader. I think I got one anyway. I think I got one. Is it around this corner? I think it's in the shed on the side here. Yes, we do. There it is. So yeah, I'm going to try to get back into getting some more videos put out. You know, a bit quicker and stuff like that. Just give me a second here now. I had to get my controller. I had to push back too far. Okay, so let's start the grueling task of going up and picking up our bales. So we dropped all the grain off in our silo. Now we can look at selling some of that as well, but I just want to check the prices. I'm not sure what a good price or a bad price is on this map. So we'll just keep an eye on the prices for the time being. And when we think that it's good enough to sell, we'll start selling them. Okay, let me adjust the view here. And we're going to zoom out a little. Now we have a lot of straw bales here, so we had a lot of work to do to get these cleaned up. So I'm probably going to store some because I want to get some cows in on the farm right away. And we'll probably... So we'll store some for TMR, for bedding and stuff like that. And we will probably sell the rest. But we'll see how things go. See how many bales we got, first of all. Now it's just a grueling task, so I'll get at this and I'll be with you guys momentarily. Okay, so I got 48 bales stored over in the cow area, the grazing area there by the silage storage and all that there. And I got another trailer load here. Now I'm going to sell these ones, and I got a few left on the field. And I'm going to sell them ones as well. 48 should be enough, and of course we'll always be getting many more. So let's get these ones sold off. So here's one of the straw sell points. This is the one I'm going to use. So let's get some of these sold now. Now, try to get right in there. All right. Hopefully I was out far enough from the wall. There you go. We got some bales sold. So now, when this folds up now, we'll get back up to the field and we'll pick up the remaining straw bales. I'm not sure how many are there. It's not going to be a full trailer load, but whatever it is, we'll sell them. And then we'll look at what fields we're going to look at doing next. I'm going to try to get some away from the farm. So, you know, I played this map on 17 and it's like you almost start off with almost the same fields. Now the grass fields that I got I'm going to keep because I don't mind having the grass fields close to the farm, because you got to be transporting the grass and silage bales and all that. So I'll keep the grass fields that I got, but the two arable crop fields that are just up here, fields 1 and 2, I'm going to get rid of them ones actually. Just try something different. Move around the map a bit. So let's see how many we got left here now. So we ended up with 24, 48. About 70 odd bales. That's not bad. Extra income. Oh, I thought there was more than 4 here. Let's just have a quick look around now, make sure we got them all. Especially down around the grass hedge here, because sometimes they rolled and they might have rolled right into the hedge. So we'll just have a little look-see around. I don't see none way down the field there, so none rolled down that far. I guess they would have just got caught up in the hedges here, even though there's no collisions on them, but I don't see no more. No, we got them all. Let's have a quick look in this corner. Nope, we're good. We are good. So let's head back to the farm and we'll get these ones sold off and look at what we're going to do next. So yeah, most of my videos, they were almost like an hour long, most of them, and all that. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to do shorter videos, but put more of them out. You know, unless it's like a big harvest. Now, I found doing this here, it took us basically 3 episodes to harvest the field, bale all the straw, and load the straw. So I don't want it to drag on like that, so I'll probably end up, when we're doing harvesting and that, do some time lapses and whatnot. You know, it's mixed, you know. Some people like the time lapses, some people don't. But a quick time lapse to get some work done rather than sit there and watch me go around the field harvesting, you know, that gets quite boring after a while. And I mean, that's just the way it is. But yeah, we'll get into doing some stuff different now. I'm going to try to do some farming that I haven't done before, like maybe some cotton and stuff like that as well. Alright, let's get these sold. This time I'm going to try to drive in a bit wider for when I unload it, because that arm got to come out. There, that should be good. Let's get these sold, and we'll get this trailer just... I'm going to start parking the trailer in this one, because you think that's where you would park it, you know? Close to the straw sell point. There you go. We'll just tuck it in on the side over here. Nice big shed for it too, also. There we go. Okay, so now we'll go and we'll just park this up. I think I'm going to need to get a washing machine, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a washer, and I'm going to put it around the side here, probably over on the corner. Alright, we'll put it in this corner, and this is where we'll wash all of our vehicles and that. So let's go in and get a, I think it's under miscellaneous. A washer. I got that many mods, I don't know where they're all at. A fuel tank. The best way to do it is to go in this way, and we'll go to Karcher. F-G-H-I-J-K. Karcher. There we go. And we'll put that right here. It's tucked in out of the way. And easy to get to. We always got to pass by here. And we can get our tractors and that all cleaned up. And while I'm here, I might as well just give this one a quick clean. It is quite dirty. There you go, looking good already. Oh, why not? There you go. Looks brand new, like we never ever drove it. Okay, so let's go into the map here now. Let's see. So we own field 1 and 2. So we're going to go in and we're going to sell them. Sell both of them. 2 big fields. So I want to make sure that I get some big fields as well. So I'm going to keep field 10. That's a grass field. And 12 is a grass field. So we'll keep the 2 of them. And I think I'm going to buy... How much is 37? 880,000 pounds. Okay, so let's back out of here for a second. Oh no, my balance is 1 million. Okay. Let's see. That's $1 million field there. Look at the size of that field. 1.7 million pounds. Okay. So I want something fair size, like 2, but we don't need to go extravagant. How much is 33? That's 700,000. 500. Probably go with 25 and 26. They're good size fields. And I mean, they're not too far from the farm. We can... Or we can get 20. No, see, that's too much. So maybe 24 and 26. So we'll buy that one. And we don't have enough for that one. And we can get that one. That's not quite comparable. Yeah, we'll go with 24 and 25. That one was 573. And that one was 597. So that's a bit bigger. And it's a different shape too. So that's probably what we'll do. Unless we go with anything else. 29 looks pretty cool. Yeah, we'll go 29. Let's buy them too. So we got 24 and 29. Now, what I should have done is I should have went and saw what crops were in it. So 24 has sugar beet. And 29 has barley. And they're both ready to be harvested. So we can get the barley one done. We don't have the equipment to get sugar beet. But if we go into the shop, well, let's go into the shop and see what we need for sugar beets. So we got the homers. Now I got some really big homer packs that we could use. But you know what? I'm not ready for sugar beet right yet. So what I might do is I might just plow that all under and we'll put our own crop in there. But we can get this tractor here. We'll jump in that and we'll go up and pick up the header that's up in field 2. And we can get that brought over to the field to get ready for the harvester to go over. And then we'll be able to go over and have a look at the field, see what size it is. Now, let's get up there and trying to find that field now also. I'm not familiar with that part of the map, so, but we'll find it. So I spent the last couple of days watching YouTube videos on Major League Baseball. Oh, excuse me there. And I'm watching this one guy, and he's so hilarious. Like, all he does is curse and curse and curse. Even if he's winning the game, he's cursing. I can't get over it, you know. But it's fun to watch. And then, of course, I got the game myself for PlayStation 4. So I'm trying to play along as well. And I play in this, it's called Diamond Dynasty League. And it's basically online. You got different challenges you can compete in. And you can play against other players and try to make to the World Series. And in all of that, you got to collect their in-game money, which is called stubs. And then stubs allows you to enter the marketplace and buy better diamond players and whatnot. Oh, I tell you, you can get lost in it, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm going to bring up the bigger map here so we can see where we're going. So I'm just going to go straight down here. So I'm not familiar. So 24. I don't know if there's a road there or not. There might be a dirt path. We'll find out now soon enough. I know this field here, I think it's field 7. It used to be field 15 one time. And that was a big grass field. So I just want to just have a peek in. Yeah, and it still is a grass field. So that's cool. He kept the same layout of all the same fields. Just changed the numbering. Okay, so there's field 15. Now we need to get down to field 29, I believe it is. So let's get the big map brought up again. So here's field 24. We own this one. Now let's see if there's a way in to these fields. I'm just going to turn my beacons on. I should have them on anyway. So we gotta... This is the way to get into this one. So we'll go into this field. I'm not too worried about driving on this one because we're going to plow it under anyway. So that's the sugar beet. Now, here's a little pathway here. Field 28 will be a nice field to get eventually. Look at the size of that. That's a nice big field. Okay. Now make sure we don't... Even getting all these fields around here would be a good idea anyway, because they all link together. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm actually going to go in. I changed my mind. I'm going to sell this field because we don't lose nothing. And I'm going to buy this one. Because, you know, we just did a harvest. I mean, I know I can get field 29, do the harvest. But field 29, if I'm not mistaken, used to be field 34 in 17. And we owned that field because we used to come in around the pig farm here and come up. It was either field 29 or 26. But I'm pretty sure it's 29. And that used to be field 34, and we used to own that one. So I want something different. So I'm going to go with 24 and 25, and they're both together just right here. Let's just get out of here. I mean, here's field 25. And what's down here? Is there like a pole, or what's this? What's this in our field? Okay, so we got one... utility pole, so that's not too bad. We can... 2 utility poles, but we can work around them. Gives us a bit of a challenge. Now this field here, this one is ready to be planted. So I drove all the way over here with the header for nothing. That's alright, we can get it back. It's not that far away from the farm. So yeah, so we own this field, which is a fair size field in itself. And we own field 24 just right here, and that's a fair size field. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of farming there. You can see our driving tracks coming across there. But you know what? Now we got our way into both of our fields here, so that's great. And to get into this field here, to get into our farm, we just come out here, bang into that truck. Oh. And we lost the header. So that's going to be a bit of an issue. Trying to... So I'm just going to have to park this over here. We're going to have to go back up to the farm and get our harvester to get that off the road. But that's not too bad. So I'm going to do that offline. This is a good time to actually give a call it quits there. I know this is just a short episode today, but I wanted to just get back into it and get things rolling. So now I'll go up to the farm and I'll get the harvester. And we'll come down and we'll get this off the road. I'll probably just drive it into our field here and get the trailer brought over and get that brought back to the farm. And then on our next episode, let me run across before that car comes. On the next episode, we'll get into this field and we'll plow this up and get this ready for sowing. And we'll do the sowing on field 24. So I'm looking forward to that. So we'll probably get that done in the next day or so. I'm continuing on also with my Mercury Farms series as well. So I'll get this video out hopefully later today or tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow probably, but it's today when... It'll be today, but tomorrow for me when you guys see it. So, bit tongue-tied there. I don't know what I'm trying to say, so just don't listen to me. So yeah, we'll get that done, and I'm going to try to start getting some more videos out now. It's a bit slowing down now at work and all that, so hopefully now we can get some more videos out. So, as the aircrafts fly over, where are they? I don't see them. I can hear them, but I don't see them. So I hope you guys all have a great day, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.